friends, welcome to RS Car Modifiers. Today is a other project which we have got in the Slavia vehicle. The Slavia customer has reached us before a month after getting damping from a other dealer, and he want to get the audio upgraded with us. So when we had an initial discussion, I gave him a passive setup depending upon what was his budget. So we went with a Voce component set in the front and a coaxial in the back, which is powered by a SR 4.5. So the complete passive setup was very powerful. But after listening to the setup of the Voce, the customer, after seeing my video which I have explained on a 4.10, he came, approached me back, and he said he wants to get a setup with a DSP. So as I've explained in the video as well, what we have basically done is we have just installed a 4.10 into the system, and I am going to use the base frequency in the active subwoofer. So the complete setup, we made it active by just installing a 4.10 Forza with 4 channel amp and 10 channel DSP and a active subwoofer, and we made it a complete active. So as I have already explained in the video before as well, for any customer who wants to get an active setup from his passive setup, the only two requirements are, if you don't have a subwoofer, you just have to put a DSP which is a 4.10 with 4 channel amp and 10 channel DSP as well as an active sub. So in this video, basically what we are going to do is we are going to rework on the complete active setup. So the customer also has agreed to put his mid-range into the A pillars. So we are going to do his A pillars as well, and we are going to do the damping in the doors as well. So this is a video which is going to educate you about converting a passive setup into an active setup. After a very good response on the audio series which we have started, and I have explained a 4.10. So we have put a 4.10 processor in this Slavia. So this Slavia basically has come from 300 kilometers. The customer has already done a passive setup with us. That is a Voce in the front and the Voce coaxial in the back, which was powered by a SR 4.5. Now the customer, being happy with what was given already, wants to get it into an active setup. As explained in the previous video, the customer wanted an active setup, so I have put a 4.10. So I have added a mid-range as well as the tweeter on the pole itself. I am just going to show that how beautifully it has come, and an active subwoofer as well. So you can see here the finish of what RS Car Modifiers can do. This is the pole which we have made specifically with the mid-range and a tweeter. The tweeter was first inside the door pads. Now we have already put that outside, so the customer gets a complete crystal clear music. I'll be showing you the what kind of an output which has come. The other important thing which we have done is a beacon as well as the DRCAC. So DRCAC we have put it here so that the customer is able to control the volume as well as the presets. He can be able to change it through the knob itself. So the beacon has been done inside under the seat. So we'll be placing some pictures to show what kind of a work RS Car Modifiers is able to do. The active subwoofer and the music output from this, I'll be explaining you once the music is played. So you'll be able to see what does a 4.10 processor is adding to the complete audio setup. So now we'll be showing the visuals of whatever work has been done in this vehicle. We have also done a soundproofing with 3 layers of soundproof. So I'll be putting some pictures of the soundproof as well. So you can just get to know what kind of a work RS Car Modifiers is able to do and what kind of output is given to the customer. So let us listen to the music, listen to the work. I'll be talking to you once everything is done, and you'll be able to see everything. As you have already seen the complete setup, changing it to a passive into an active setup, the customer was very much satisfied, and he is also agreed to do a complete damping process as well, completing his floor as well as the roof to get a much better output, and the customer is damn happy with the output. So all the audio enthusiasts who already have a passive setup can get it converted into an active setup just by adding this Forza 4.10, which is a beautiful amp. So as I have said in most of my videos, we have audio kits ranging from 10,000 rupees till 3 crores of rupees. So any vehicle you want to get it converted, we will be in a position to do it with complete professionalism. We are equipped to do any kind of a setup with us. So kindly subscribe this channel, and you just have to click on the bell icon so that that gives an encouragement us to make more and more videos on the audio stuff. And for any queries, you can call the number which is below, or you can come and meet me in the office. We can have a one-on-one discussion and get your audio upgraded. Let me see you in the next video. Cheers.